Hello, 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 you guys. Let me adjust this bright light. The light, she is bright. Oh, Lord, looks like I got strands of gray right there. And I don't. Hold on. Let me fix this. I thought I had everything set up right, y'all. But I didn't. Oh, Lord. The hair, she is shiny. All right. I can't get the light better than that right now. I don't know. No, what is going on? It is what it is. Welcome to Shadow Bayou Tarot, everybody. Yeah, she is shiny tonight. Oh, Lord. This don't look right. Anyway, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Toya, Christina, Vanessa, Golden Exo, Pretty Brown Dolly, thank you. I just find it shines. My hair is shining in the light. And, you know, we all try to fight the gray process. I can't say all, but a lot of us. I don't need the light making it look gray. That's for damn sure. Hi, Emery. Hi, the girl. Ilda, hello. Y'all getting ready for that cold weather? That icy cold weather? So we are going to do an all signs. The person on your mind's true intentions with you, whoever this person may be. It's not always a love interest. I understand that. So whoever this person is to you, that's your personal discernment there. So the person on your mind, whoever they are, is the focus and their true intentions with you. It's 11 degrees where you are, Emery. Lord. Hi, Colleen. Thank you, Vanessa. Indian King. How's your bald-headed friend? Huh, Indian King? I like what you said about that Pisces. Was it Pisces? You said I should put bald-headed Pisces. I thought that was so funny. That was so cute. Country girl, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button, guys. Don't forget. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content here on Shadow Bayou. These are all general readings. Let me remind those who are fresh and new to tarot, these are all general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not always going to be your story. So don't get your panties in a knot, okay? Some people get their little panties in a twist. I read the comments. I don't read them all, but I read enough. Oh, it's not, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. If it is, great. If it's not, leave it alone. Don't throw a hissy fit, throw yourself on the ground and everything else. My God, it's not that serious. You know, tarot is changeable. This is not the end all be all. So everybody calm down. How you doing, Ikra? I'm telling you, Ilda's saying she has tickets to Knott's Berry Farm. That's for panties only or what? For panties that get a knot? Yeah, the orbs are flying. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this one? Indian King, you are hilarious. Hi, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's saying, but I want it all my way. Everybody wants it their way, Jeffrey. Got to wait in line, friend. Everybody got to wait in line. All right, here we go, y'all. Aries to Pisces. Let's hit it, Aries. 522. 522, Aries. What is your person's true intentions with you, the person on your mind, whoever they may be to you? What do they want with you, Aries? What are their true intentions? The person on your mind. What are their true intentions with you, Aries? They want to drop the burdens in your connection and have some kind of romantic meetup. Oh, you're going to hear from this person. You're going to hear from this person. They want to talk. They want to make something right. I don't know if y'all had a little argument, a spat, but things have been difficult. This has been a very difficult connection between you and this person. They do have love for you. And they want to meet up. They want to have a little face-to-face, a little date night. But they want to start over. They want you and them to start over. They want to drop the burdens in this relationship. So they want to make up with you for something that's been going on. Yeah, a lot of self-reflection and a lot of heartbreak here. Yeah, it's been difficult times for this connection to survive. A lot of challenges in this relationship. What have been the challenges? Show me the 10 of Wands. What have been the challenges in this connection for Aries? Judgment. Now you can take this in a few different ways. All right. First of all, judgment in this particular deck is something like, it reminds me of the Justice card, okay? Because justice scales are there. But I'm going to read it as, we're really both. They want to make something right with you, which would be the fair thing to do. And I feel like that's their intention, to make something right. Also, to ask for forgiveness and see if you guys can have a new start, a new beginning with the Fool card here. So a transformation. So it seems like there were too many hidden, like a lot of words, a lot of things left unspoken. Somebody not expressing how they really think and feel about what's been going on. Yeah, somebody needs to speak up and speak their truth. They've been hiding their true feelings or whatever it is, however they think. You know how when things are happening in a relationship, no matter what kind of relationship it is, you don't remark on everything, but you have a certain way you look at things, good or bad. And it's like somebody hasn't expressed the truth about how they really feel. And I feel like that's you. You haven't really told this person how you felt about certain things going on in this connection. But I feel like when they open that can of worms, when they open that communication, you're going to tell them exactly how you feel and what you expect. I feel like you're going to stand on business here. You're going to tell this person that something they've done has really hurt your feelings, made you feel betrayed for some of you. But it's really hurt your feelings and you feel like you've had to protect yourself, guard yourself, defend yourself, whatever word you want to use, stand on business. But you're willing to work with them and start over for the most part. I feel like you really don't want to lose this person. You really don't want things to be over, and you are willing to work together with them. I feel like you are going to accept this person's apology. For some of you, you may apologize as well for something, but I feel like, I don't know how else to describe it, but I feel like yours would be a small apology. So I don't know if that means they've done something you feel or see as worse than you. I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. Yeah, this person, yeah. There's going to be a breakdown of all that negativity. The negativity is going to be leaving this relationship. And it looks like you guys will come out of the conflict, that you will overcome the conflict and start working together to have this 10 of Cups. That's the intention, is the 10 of Cups, okay? To have a harmonious connection. To have, I feel like you guys do love each other. I really do. I'm not getting the clear on exactly what happened, but this is what they've shown me. So we have Gemini energy, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Pisces again. We have Leo and Sagittarius, Virgo. All right. Taurus, 1155. Taurus, your person's true intentions with you. What is your person's true intentions with you, Taurus? What does this person want with Taurus? Hi, Painkiller. Taurus, the person on your mind, what are their true intentions with you, Taurus? Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Well, damn, Taurus. The hell happened here? Lord Claude. So, okay. This is how it begins, right? Looks great and wonderful and peachy king, Ace of Pentacles. But something happened here. I feel like somebody withdrew their offer, withdrew from this connection. I feel like they withdrew their offer and broke your heart, or this could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. All right. But there's going to be communication, Ace of Swords, about this. This person regrets their choice, their decision to walk away, withdraw their energy, withdraw from the commitment. And I feel like this was a commitment. I feel like you guys were establishing something long-term here. Marriage, living together. It was something serious. And somebody said, nope, I'm pulling back. Nope, I'm stepping away from this. And now they're brokenhearted over it. Okay. Now they want to come back in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands is also here with Temperance and Justice and Libra. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So they want to work through things with you. We have the Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. We also have the Queen. So the King of Pentacles energy wants to come back around. This person is in regret for some decision that they made. I feel like they will apologize to you with this Page of Cups. because they're upset about it. They're torn over what they've done. They feel like they made a bad decision, a bad judgment call. But they also are concerned. They're worried that you may not want them back. Yeah. Looks like you were married, working toward marriage, something like that. But this person bailed. 10 of Pentacles, following the 5 of Cups. So they bailed, and now they want to get back together. 2 of Cups. They want to get back together, but they don't know if you will accept their offer. Because a lot of you are still upset with this person. You know? Heavy Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo as well. Let's see what we got. Decision-making time is coming real soon. So you're going to have to figure out if you want to give this person another chance. All right, this is going to be it's either we're going to do it or this is it. This is the big kahuna here. It's either we're going to give it a shot. You accept my apology. We work together to rebuild, pick up where we left off, whatever the case may be. The ball's in your court. All right, the ball's going to be in your court. It's either going to transform for the positive, or it's going to transform in a way of, that's it, it's over, we'll never see each other again. All right, and it's going to be up to you to decide. Yeah, whoever this is you're dealing with, they withdrew into themselves and stayed brokenhearted. Like, they were being very guarded. They just, I don't know what the hell happened to this person. Some kind of midlife crisis for somebody. I don't know. What is wrong with this person? Like, what happened to this person? Why did they withdraw from the connection is what I want to know. Because they obviously going to be sending you some messages here. They regret it being over. Why did they withdraw from the connection? Somebody from their past. It was something to do with somebody from their past. Okay. It could very well be. Okay, so this person, it looks to me like they were acting single, like a Pringle when they weren't. Why they withdrew? They withdrew because of the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Well, what the hell? That looked, and then the Knight of Cups, they will fool you on with somebody from the past. And they regret it now. They screwed this up for nothing. Now they got the bobo in the head. They lucky they don't have bobo in the ass with your foot right there planted in it. I mean, come on. So yeah, okay. I don't blame you for being on the fence about, I don't know if I even want to deal with this person anymore. And they're going to have to understand and accept whatever consequences come their way. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Hi, Aubrey. He withdrew because he's a dipper, period. There you go. Panda ma'am, hello. Thank you. Yes, I agree. I hope everyone stays safe with the snowstorms, ice storm, whatever kind of storm you're getting. The further north and certain other states are going to get snow. We're going to get, I don't know what the hell we're getting, just sleet and ice, not necessarily snow. but I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know what we're getting, but it's supposed to be bad. Well, as long as we're prepared, Ilda, you know what I mean? What you going to do? Take it as it comes. All right, y'all. Gemini is next. 2021. It's a 2021 for Gemini. The person on your mind, Gemini. All right. Your person's true intentions toward you, Gemini. What do they want with you? The person on your mind. What are their true intentions toward you, Gemini? All right. We have Libra, Pisces, and Aquarius showing up. We have Taurus showing up. I feel like this person wants to reach out and speak to you. They want to take action towards you, Eight of Wands, to heal this relationship. But they've been staying quiet. They're on the fence about it. They're kind of sitting on it. They want to do it. They want to reach out to you. They want to speak their truth, speak their peace, try to make peace with you, get a piece from you. I'm not sure. I know what the problem is. They didn't want to commit. There is a physical distance. I feel like you live in two different cities, two different towns, two different states for some people. But they will take action towards you. They want to speak to you. What the hell they want then? They want to express their love to you, their love and regret. They want to make peace with you and heal this relationship, possibly for a new beginning, because the star is about new beginnings. Yeah, they've been hemming and hawing if they want to even be in a relationship, okay? So I'm going to tell you something. They don't want you upset with them. They don't want to fight with you. They don't want to argue and all the other things. They want to keep it casual and see where the relationship goes. They don't want hurt feelings. They don't want regrets. They're sorry already for spilling the 3 cups, for not taking everything seriously, maybe not taking it as seriously as you. But yeah, they're going to attempt to make amends. They do have feelings for you. They do care for you, okay? But they don't want to rush and jump into something long-term and committed just yet. They don't. They're really not ready for that. They're not ready. They're still like, I don't know if that's the kind of relationship I want. I don't know if that's what, I'm ready for. So this is what they're going to offer you. Let's just kind of see where things go. No expectation is how I feel. They care for you, yes. But the responsibility and accountability of a true long-term relationship, they're not sure. So you need to know that straight out the gate. Yeah, this person could want to just be friends. That's highly possible for some of you, that they just want to be friends or start at being friends, get to know one another better before making any plans to be anything serious, anything more than friends. Yeah, it's a very small offer as far as, you know, if you're looking for the Ace of Pentacles with them, you're going to be waiting a while. They're not ready for that. They're just not. They're going to offer you a stable friendship. All right, casual dating at best. Casual dating. That means you're both free to date other people. So it's up to you what you decide with this person, what you agree to with this person. Keep in mind, if you agree to a casual dating relationship, a friends only relationship, whatever the hell, whatever it is you agree to, you got to stick to. You can't get mad at them for being with other people because you agreed to a casual relationship. And that's what that means. That means you are not exclusive. So that is what this person is offering. They're not ready for the exclusive relationship. They're not ready for the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish. They're not ready for that. So, but they don't want bad blood between you. They want to apologize. For some of you, it is an apology for something that's happened. They want to heal things. They don't want you out of their life, but they can't give you the world, you know, and they don't want to offer you the world either. So be mindful of that. We have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. Who else? Who else? Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. What you doing outside in the freezing cold, Aubrey Kane? What you doing standing out there cold? Girl, go in the house. Cancer, you are next. 2705. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, you might have to be cold just for a little while. All right, here we go. Cancer, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you right now. Cancer, what do they want with you? What are their true intentions toward you at this time? Cancer, the person on your mind. What are their true intentions toward you right now? Aubrey, you a grown-ass woman, girl. If you want to smoke, smoke. If you want to quit, quit. You know, I totally understand. It don't make you look bad. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Cancer, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. It looks like they want to talk about some choices that have been made recently. So it looks like there's been a separation here of a relationship from the 10 of Cups. We have, let me just show you. We have the 10 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 3 of Cups. So somebody here has been thinking about the ending of the 10 of Cups, because I'm going to show you how I know. We're going into the 3. This means let's get together, wanting that reunion, wanting to reconnect. Under the 10 of Cups is the 10 of Swords, okay? So there was a painful end to a happy home, a family situation here, a long-term relationship, marriage for some. And this person has been thinking about things, thinking about taking action, thinking about sending you a message. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because as time goes by, this person does miss you. They want a new start with you. 2 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So from the 10 to the Ace, from endings to new beginnings, this person wants a new start with you. I feel like as they're thinking about the relationship, about different situations that went on, they realize the value of the connection is what comes to me. All right. They realize the value of the connection. So for some of you, this person felt that there was no romance in this relationship, that there was no more romantical exchanges, no affection, that there was no affection or romance in the connection anymore. So that caused, you know, if you have a sexual drift apart, it's going to drift a lot apart. Okay. You start to think in a certain way. You start to feel in a certain way emotionally. If there's no physical affection in a relationship, all right. I feel like that was a part of it. But ultimately, it looks like they want to repair the connection. They really don't want things to be over. It looks like this person wants to talk and heal things, mend things, maybe apologize to you, but they don't want the cycle to end. They still want to partner up with you, work together. They still want to maintain the relationship. So if you were in separation with this person, I don't feel like it's a complete cutoff. I don't feel like that at all. But they want to reestablish things. It's like, that's how I feel. They want to reestablish the relationship. They want a transformation. They want to start over here. Death and rebirth with the Death card in Scorpio. What's following? Right. The Hangman in the reverse. So this person is no longer trying to decide what to do. They already made a decision of what they want to do, and that's to take action, forward moving action to return. Knight of Wands and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. They want you to return, or they want to return to you. So yeah, they want a brand new start in this relationship, or reconnect. They want to work back together with you. They want to work together with you in partnership. They don't want it to be over. Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Aries again, Pisces, Pisces again, Aquarius, Virgo energy. Leo is next. 3406. Hi, Ivana. Hi, JRS. 13 degrees in Kentucky. Shaw. Ciao. Now y'all have me looking. Hold up. What is it? Oh, we don't have it yet. It's supposed to come to us Sunday. You see, what's going to happen here is Sunday we're going to get the rain, and the rain's going to bring in that cold front. My God. Yep. Looks like tomorrow's the last day to get all our ish together here, like for a few days, hunker down, y'all. All right. And I don't know what my internet's going to be like, because if those temperatures drop here the way this just showed me on the phone, which y'all know how that goes. I don't even think it got that low when it snowed last year. So I don't know what's going to happen. Just stay tuned. I got water. Trust me, I got water. Yes, ma'am, I got water. So, child, tomorrow I'm going reevaluate outside around my house. Y'all know I live on the Bayou, honey. I gotta reevaluate, make sure everything is doing good. Make sure everything is covered, double covered, and covered again. And I have to move some stuff around that I'm going to have some help with tomorrow. So, yeah, my brother's coming over here to help me out, moving some things around. And while he's here, I'm going to get him to help me do some other things unrelated to the storm. I need his messos. So, yeah, he's coming tomorrow. All right. Let me give a new timestamp for Leo, 3650. 3650, Leo. Leo. Oh, we're going to stay as cozy as we can. I'm going to be in this house for 3 days at least. I'm going to be in here. Hopefully I can talk to y'all out there. All right. Here we go, Leo. The person on your mind, what do they want with you? What are their true intentions toward you, Leo? The person on your mind, what are their true intentions with Leo? All right. Could be dealing with a Cancerian, a Scorpio, any water sign. What is this? So it looks like there's going to be some kind of argument with someone. What is this about? This is about an offer. There's going to be an argument, and it could be with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. What is this offer about? Page of Pentacles. Let me see. Somebody is keeping something to themselves. Oh, somebody's feeling... Somebody has not expressed how they feel betrayed or hurt by something. Somebody's lying about something here. And they don't want it. of course, they don't want it to be shown or known to the other person. It's almost like you hurt my feelings. I feel betrayed by you. I feel hurt by you. And somebody's going to keep that quiet, whatever it is, until they open up and start vomiting at the mouth everything they feel. Somebody's upset with you. Somebody's upset with you. So this person is hiding some type of disappointment or upset with you, but it does look like they're going to want to come out of it. Like they're going to express their feelings at some point here. They're going to think about it. They're going to consider the situation. And I feel like they're going to decide to open up to you. I don't think that they're going to, it might be a little bit of smart ass attitude. You know what I mean? Like they're going to have a little bit of an attitude about it. Smart aleck, smart ass, whatever you want to call it, because their feelings are hurt. But it looks like you're going to overcome this with this person. Maybe y'all going to have a good conversation. I don't know. I don't have no Ace of Swords here. There is love between you and this person. What is this about? What is this fallout or hurt feelings? What is this about? A mother figure. Queen of Pentacles. So somebody here has been keeping, or it's like they're holding back something that they want to say. They feel betrayed by you, hurt by you, rejected by you for some. But they will send you some type of message here. It's like you're going to know that you hurt this person. You're going to know that you really hurt this person. So how is Leo going to respond to that? I feel like y'all going to make amends. There's going to be a time of healing and getting over this, but it's not going to be like, oh, like it never happened. Yeah, you're going to want to squash it. You're going to want to put it to rest and offer your cup of love to this person. Like express love, show them love. This could be a part of your family with the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This is somebody in your family. It could be a child even for some of you. But what I'm getting here is, yeah, you're going to want to squash it, but you're going to feel defiant. You're going to feel like you have the right to defend yourself, stand your ground, like you had the right to do or say whatever it is that you did that hurt this person. You know what I'm saying? Don't get, and I know how Leos get. They think they're right for every damn thing, and they're not. Leos are good people, but they're selfish people too. And I know all you Leos are going to get pissed off, but yeah, I've known too many Leos. I'm related to too many Leos in my life. I also know too many Leos in my life. All from different sexes, male and female, it doesn't even matter. But there is a selfish tendency to Leos. And when they want their way, they really don't give a damn if your feelings get hurt. They really just don't. Because they feel like entitled to whatever, no matter how you feel. But what they need to learn, and I'm saying this because I'm being honest, there's consequences to all that shit. And not everybody's going to forgive and forget. Is it right to forgive? Of course it is. Will this person forgive you? I feel like, yeah, but they're not going to forget. Because why? Because Six of Swords is working past the conflict and the chaos, working toward an agreement, working towards stability, something better. Yeah, they're going to want that with you. Basically, make peace with this, but they're not going to forget. They're going to carry those other swords. It's not going to be over and squashed and done with and forgotten about. But you know what? To those people who do at times feel self-entitled to whatever this is, that means you're more than willing to deal with the consequences of that, or accept the consequences of it. But I can tell you right here, you hurt somebody. And you didn't just, you made them really feel bad. For whoever this is for, I know it does not apply to every Leo. But yeah, you really made somebody feel bad. And they didn't tell you nothing, but they will. But I don't think they're going to just come out and say everything. Some might. But you're going to get the idea that you hurt their feelings, that you made them feel this way. And then you're going to want to squash it. But inside of you, you're going to feel defiant, like you had the right to do and say and whatever happened here. So, yeah. Everything will get back on track, I'm sure. But you don't understand what's happening is you changing the dynamic of your connection with this person. Because every time this shit happens, because this won't be an isolated thing. I'm going to tell you this. And you don't have to believe me. You don't have to listen to me. You're going to live it. If this is you in any way, shape, or form, you're going to see what I'm talking about. This person isn't going to view you the same as many times. I'm telling you right now, this is going to change the dynamic of your relationship. And if this continues, it will continue to change. And you're not going to like the change because they're going to distance themselves further and further from you. They're going to respect you less in time. It'll get less and less. They're going to trust you less and less. And everything, the way they view you, the way they think about you, the way they feel is going to change. So ignore it, take it as you will. I don't care. That's up to you. I'm just letting you know. All right. Virgo is next, 4811. As baby girl, you don't see them the same. You see that? Hi, Dr. Mark. Good evening. Good evening. M. Reed saying you cannot heal wounds when toxic angel. You were strangled and spit on. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. Girl, shit. That's when you call the police. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. Yep, life lessons. There you go. Hi, Emma. Hi, Penn Lane. Hi, A. Rich. Virgo, the person on your mind. Their true intentions toward you, Virgo, the person on your mind. All right, Virgo, here we go. This Justice card want to come out for everybody tonight. Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with an, not an Aquarius. Well, maybe an Aquarius. A Taurus. Somebody here. 5 of Swords. I see what the hell. Somebody's trying to get away with something. Trying to pull one over on somebody. Somebody has their eye on a new love interest, okay? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. All right, here's the dealio, guys. Whoever this resonates for, there's a breakdown in the connection between you and this person. They secretly have their eye on somebody else. And they're basically wanting you to believe something that isn't true. They're making a fool out of you. I'm just letting you know. They want you to believe something that isn't true. They're trying to pull one over you. They sure are. There's going to be a breakdown in this connection. This person acts like they're loyal to you and they expect loyalty in return. All right. But what they're doing actually is breadcrumbing you. I feel like it's a manipulation, to tell you the truth. They're trying to get away with something here. They want to one up in a sense of, I feel like it's like playing a game. Yeah, I'm this and this with you. I do this and this for you. I feel this way about you and I expect this from you. But behind closed doors, they have the hots for somebody else. Behind closed doors, they go and fouiller with somebody else because they're attractive. They want to play around with them, whatever. I see this person finding this connection with you a little bit not to their liking. They're not satisfied with this connection. That's why they're playing around. They want to go toward what they think is a new or better opportunity. I'm letting you know. I feel like this person has been juggling you and a past person. It's like swapping out the same people almost. You know, I feel like that's what they're doing. Juggling you and somebody that they have memories with. Could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. They're often running in a different direction. Taking action, passionate action for another romantic love connection. I don't feel like it's real love. I feel like it's attraction. That's how I'm feeling about it. 2 of Cups to the 2 of Pentacles. It's another person that they find attractive, that finds them attractive. Is it love? I feel like it's lust. But I'm not there. And 2 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. They're going back and forth with you and somebody else. I'm telling you. And they think they can get away with it. Knight of Wands. This person is so playing around. But they think that they can get away with it. They fouiller and fugaboogging you so they can go play around with God knows who in the back streets over there. Yep. You see what this is? That Emperor in this deck? The Emperor's there, but he's not making a move. He can't make a move. Let me see. Yeah, the person on your mind has other options. You're stuck on this person, or they want you in the place you're at. Obviously, they do. They want you exactly where they have you, waiting on them, or, you know, being loyal to them in some form of fashion, and then making you believe that they're loyal to you, but they're not. I'm telling you, they're not. So if you've thought about leaving this, you're not doing anything. I feel like you want to heal this relationship with this person. You know something is wrong. Maybe you feel like they're walking away or distancing themselves, but you can't exactly put your finger on it, or you're in denial. I'm letting you know they fooying with somebody else. They want somebody else's attention. They're leaving that door open for another person. And it's not for forever and ever, amen, undying love. It's for he, kiki, fool around, fooyay, whatever, get my rocks off and tell you a bunch of crap, tell them a bunch of crap, tell you a bunch of crap, tell them a bunch of crap. So I'm sitting here sweet. You know what I'm saying? They think they can get away with playing both sides. It doesn't work that way. It never works that way. Not a bright person. Your person is not bright. Obviously, they're not. I'm sorry. You're dealing with an idiot. What else you call that? Intelligent? You call that smart? You don't need a smart person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're dealing with a freaking idiot who thinks that they can manipulate people and get away with shit. Virgo, you too smart for that. You're too smart. You're too smart. You're not the doormat. You're not the idiot. You're not the village idiot. This is the village idiot. You're dealing with the village idiot. And it's true. So either, I mean, y'all need to wake it up, trust your intuition, because I know you're not an idiot. I know you're not stupid. I know you're not a dummy. I know you feel something's off, and it is. Tell them to knock it off. The game is over. They're not that important. I'm sorry. You're giving them too much power, and you need to take that back. Meaning, don't put up with that. You know, let them, if they want to go play, go. Let them go, but don't take them back. You know what I'm saying? Do what the hell y'all want. I'm just saying what's going on. They taking advantage of you. They using you, and they lying to your face. Why? Because they're playing both sides. And they think they can get away with it. That's not good intentions to you. That's making you an idiot or look like one. All right, we have Taurus, Libra. We all know why Libra's here, because this person is treating you unfairly. We have Aries. Aries again, Sagittarius. It could be any of the air signs. We also have Capricorn, Taurus. In the air signs, Aquarius. I'm just making sure. Aries again, Pisces, Aquarius again. All right, and there we go. It could be any sign. That's just the ones that came up on the table. That's right, Dr. Mark. If you don't want to know, don't ask me. That's for damn sure. You know, you can't come to this channel wanting to be lied to. I'm not going to dive into that. I'm going to tell you exactly what comes out. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how the energies feel. I'm going to tell you what comes out. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Point blank, period. You know, You want fluffy marshmallow clouds and rainbows and unicorns? This is not the channel for that. It's just not. You know? All right, Libra, 5959. I like that. 5959, Libra. All right, Libra. What are the intentions of the person on your mind toward you? Thank you, Tree Hugger. Thank you, Jaya. Oh, well, thanks, Em Reed. I appreciate it. All right, Libra. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. Woo. Libra, your person's true intentions with you. What do they want with you? Libra, the person on your mind, whoever they may be. Good evening, Soul Circle. Libra, the person on your mind. Their true intentions toward you, Libra. Okay. They may live at a distance from you. All right, so they are making plans for the future that in their mind include you. They want to come in and make you some type of an offer. This person imagines having a home together, having a life together, but they don't know if that's going to actually come into fruition. It could be because of the distance here. It could be maybe they're thinking, oh, I don't know if I could ever go live over there, or if Libra could ever live here. I mean, that could be possible because they are thinking of it, having a home with you. They want that opportunity, but there's something here they have to make a decision about, like what needs to happen for this to happen. They're in that planning mindset, okay? For some of you, there's been something going on here. Maybe you've argued or disagreed about this situation, had some words, had some little spats about it, and they want to clear up some things with you, okay? They want to clear some things up here, I feel, about why this is taking so long. And I feel for a lot of you, it is the distance. Why we can't just, you know, pack a suitcase and live together and live happily ever after. It doesn't work that way. They are taking action toward you to speak to you about this. They want to travel towards you and speak about what needs to happen for y'all to live together, for y'all to get married, whatever the case may be, to be in this connection in a permanent way. A lot of you, it's about getting married, you know, with the Hierophant. So I see them traveling towards you and making you an offer, but it's going to take time, effort, and energy. It's going to take work. From the page to the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, they're willing to put time, effort, and energy, but it will take time, and you have to be patient. They do want a life with you. All right, they do want this. You could be from different cultures, but it's a slow moving forward energy. It is slow moving. They want it. They're willing to do it, but you better be patient if you want them. Don't get all pissy. All right, you're going to have to be patient. Hi, Kay Jones. I always say Jones. It's Janae, Kay Janae. I don't know why I say Jones. I guess when my first glance, it looks like Jones, just in a first glance. All right, Emperor energy. Yeah, y'all going to have this conversation very, very soon about the future together. What they can offer you, how they see this could possibly work, but it is time consuming. Jonay, okay. Thank you, Kay. Yep, they don't want anything. They don't want secrets between you guys. They want everything laid out on the table. All right. But the reality of whatever's going on here, it's just very slow moving plans. It's like it needs to be done strategically and slowly for it to actually work out in the end, for y'all to live together, get married, whatever this is. No more fights, no more, you know, all this. It has to just be understood and either A, accepted, or B, go your separate ways. But their intentions are to work towards something long term with you. Yeah. It's like they want to fight for this relationship to last. They don't want it to end. But it's going to take patience. And a lot of y'all, I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of you feel like you don't know why you have to wait like that. You don't understand why it has to take so long. It looks like this person is going to try to explain themselves or the situation to you in a way that you understand it. But also, they feel like they have to defend themselves. It's a shaky one. It's a shaky one. It could end. It could come to an end. That is a possibility, because some of you are like, you know what? There's just too much drama here. It's too much me having to wait. It's too much me having to be patient. It's too much that I have to accept. It's going to be different for everybody what you decide to do. It's going to depend on how you feel about the person, what's actually happening in the relationship. But it's a teeter. It's teeter-tottering on that, you know, on that line. It's like, well, it could go either way. It really can. Yep. It looks like somebody's feelings, it looks like it turns toxic, gets argumentative, and somebody's feelings get hurt every time. Every time. And then here we go with the cleanup committee. You know, yep. Cleanup committee. Damage control. Okay, let's make peace. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever it is, it seems to be a reoccurring pattern in this. Thank you, Kay. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. Thank you. So, Libra, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do, boo-boo. Your person wants forever and ever, amen, but there's caveats to it. Caveats that you're going to have to be patient about, work with them through. I don't know. Some of y'all, I don't see y'all being that damn patient. I just don't. Look at this. Some of y'all, it will come to an end. Some of you will say, you know what? It's just too much. It's just too much. All right, that's what I've got, Libra. I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you where you go. It's raining your way, Ilda? Emery, there's always peace and love in me. They got evil energies because they're toxic choices. Well, then you got choices to make. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we tolerate what we choose to tolerate. No matter what sign it is, no matter what's going on, we tolerate what we choose to tolerate. And you're not stuck. You can make a choice to walk away and not deal with it, or stick around and deal with it. You know, it's up to you. It's always up to you. Dr. Mark, I think it's money well invested to get potential interest to sit at a table, get Miss Joyce to limber up her fingers and say, what? Donna led Cortez. What? I don't understand what you mean. If it comes up sour, just leave. The cards have spoken. Well, it's not just leave. I mean, some situations can be worked through. Everybody's got, no relationship is perfect. No matter what kind. You know what I'm saying? No matter what kind of relationship it is, no relationship is ever going to be perfect. You're never going to always get along. You're never going to always agree. But if it's something toxic or dangerous, or something you absolutely know you cannot deal with at all, well, then you need to just end it. You need to decide and do something. You can't just sit there and bitch about it. You know what I mean? You can love them from a distance, love what you love about them. But, you know, there's a lot of people that we love that we just do not like. You can love someone and not like who they are, not like the things they do, not like the choices they make. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean you got to live that life and be involved in those choices. Okay. And be the target of their toxicity. Yeah, you can love them from a distance. You sure can. I mean, you know, it doesn't mean you don't love them. But if things they're doing is hurting you and it's repetitive or dangerous or toxic, whatever it is, that you just feel like you cannot have this around you or whatever, then remove yourself from it. You know what I mean? But that's your choice. You're either going to stick around and deal with shit, or you're going to take a step back. I mean, it's up to you. Every situation's different. And I'm not saying it's easy. Don't think I'm acting like all this is so simple for everybody. It's not. None of it is. If it were, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be watching these readings trying to get guidance or advice or just some kind of insight on things. You wouldn't be feeling how you feel about certain relationships or certain people. If it were easy, you would just walk away and not give a damn. You know what I mean? I mean, it just is what it is sometimes. And it will change. It'll evolve somehow, some way. It will evolve. So, just got to remember that. Something will change. At some point, it all changes. Hopefully for the better. Dr. Mark, you can't say that. That's not true. If everybody went into the idea of life is hell, then it's over, then there'd be, that's just a very pointless and very depressive way to think about life, when life is so much more than that. Life is going to have bad times because that's part of it. But life in itself is not hell. Well, you keep releasing sad energy, get rid of it. If you got to heal yourself some kind of way. You got to let go of what does not serve you. Your parents were married 74 years. Wow. But you know what, Dr. Mark? Let me tell you something. I bet you it wasn't always easy in those 74 years. All relationships have challenges. Every single solitary one, whether it's a love relationship, parental relationship, child, friend, co-worker, whatever. No relationship is going to always be perfect. Everybody happy dappy doing, cartwheels and rainbows and everything else. It's not like that. But it doesn't mean it was horrible. It doesn't mean it was bad either. You understand? I hope you understand. Anyway, Scorpio 11707. Look, I just talk from common sense, some experience for myself and what I've learned from other people, and common sense. That's it. I am by no means the know-it-all on relationships, and I don't feel anybody else is either. I really just don't. They could go to school. They could go do whatever the hell they want to learn about relationships. You know what? You get everybody's opinion. Where does it come from? Where I just told you. From life experience, personal experience, learning from other people, and common sense. Hi, Serena. Hi, Ling Chen. There you go, girl. That is the song. Hi, Kimmy. Scorpio, the person on your mind, their true intentions toward you at this time, Scorpio. Scorpio, the person on your mind, their true intentions with you at this time, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, the person on your mind. Let's see what they want with you, honeys. The person on your mind wants to reach out to you. I feel like they do miss you. They're stressed out over some kind of ending here with you. Yeah, they want to come back around and work on this relationship. They may want to apologize to you about a decision that they made. They want to give you some type of clarity here about why they did what they've done, but it's not, they're not telling you everything. they'll give you some information, but not all. They want to drop the guilt, drop the burdens that they carry, and start over. Yeah. They want to come back around and work on this relationship. They've been trying to manifest you back. It looks like you're going to hear from this person very soon. They want to get together with you. This could make someone very jealous. It could be a friend. There's some third party energy that's not going to want you and this person getting together. I could tell you that. There could be physical distance here, so this person would have to travel towards you to visit you. They do have love for you. I feel like you do love this person. I feel like you both love one another. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Hallelujah. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Pisces. Yeah. This person feels betrayed or heartbroken. And it looks like because of a third party energy who's jealous of this connection and doesn't want you together. So again, I'm going to tell you, your person wants to be in a long-term partnership with you. They do. They want to feed this relationship. They want to nurture it. They want to love it, hug it, kiss it, squeeze it, lick it, all the things. I feel like you may feel torn. Some of you Scorpios may feel torn because you have a sense of loyalty to both people. So that's why you have good intent. I feel like you have good intentions toward the person on your mind. You really do. But that would if you commit to the person on your mind who wants to be with you in something long-term, because they do, that means you would have to walk away from somebody else. And it looks like a friend. Well, you know why that would have to be. That's what this looks like. You'd have to end a friend with benefits, whatever the shit it is, relationship, to have the 10 of Cups with this other person, the person on your mind. And it looks like you're hesitant to do that. Oh, ain't that lovely? Little love triangle for everybody. All right. There's going to be, yeah, this is going to just cause an argument. Back to square one. Back to square one, because y'all got a jealous friend or whoever the hell this third party is. That's going to be, but I love you and all the shit. It's going to cause you and the person on your mind to be at odds together, not be together. It's going to cause some delays here. And I'm going to tell you this. That little friend you got, Scorpio, that little friend that you don't want to give up, they're lying to you about the person on your mind who wants to be with you, who does love you. They're lying to you because they want you with them, not the other person. Okay? All right. So it's going to be on you, Scorpio, what you want. The person on your mind who does want you back. Apparently you feel for them too. You want them too. But you don't want to, you don't want to make any decisions. You don't want to lose either one. It doesn't work that way. You're going to have to choose. You're going to have to pick. This is just hot mess. This is, oh Lord. Some of you could be, now I have to honestly say, it could be the friend that you're dealing with as an Aquarius or another air sign. And the person on your mind could be a fire sign or another water sign. You see, it's like it's the secrets that get my ass. It's the secrets. You know what? Put it like this. Instead of having all these secrets you have to try to keep up with for whoever this applies to, just leave somebody alone. Just, it's best just to pick one and stick to the one. But y'all do what the hell y'all want. You know what I mean? If you're talking to a fire sign, you're speaking to them in secret. Yep. You're speaking to a fire sign in secret, it looks like. Yep. Wanting to heal things and hide things from the other person. You don't want them to know that you're talking to this person. That's some bullshit. But anyhow, that's not my life. All right. So the person on your mind, I feel, is an ex who wants to come back, work things out with you. And I feel like you want to work out with them too. But you got a jealous friend who's going to get in the way as always. I feel like that's the culprit of the, the problem. And I can't honestly say, I shouldn't say the culprit. You in control of that. You don't want in control of that, So the secrets, somebody still wants to be secretive here. You're going to have to choose. The friends with benefits, whoever this is, or the person who is an ex-lover who wants to be with you, that obviously you don't want to let them go. You're going to have to decide what you want to do here, because you're at a standstill. And it's ultimately up to you. Both people want you. You got to pick one and stop being secretive so you can hold on to both of them, because that's just bullshit there. But okay. That's what I got. Drama. Drama, drama, drama. All right. Sagittarius is next. Hi, Viron. Hi, Serena. Aubrey saying, leave it up to a Scorpio. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Amen, Lin Chin. Ling Chin. Riding the fence get you splinters. Boy, it does too. It does get you splinters. Lord have mercy. All right, Sagittarius, 128:18. Sagittarius, your person, the person on your mind, their true intentions with you at this time, Sagittarius. Thank you, Aubrey. I'm glad you're having fun, girl. Sagittarius, what does the person on your mind want with you? What are their true intentions toward you, Sagittarius? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Sagittarius, the person on your mind, what are their intentions toward you, Sagittarius? I give you the yes, well, of course you can do it. Hi, Miss L. All right. What is going on here? Having to make choices, decisions about what? So there's a cycle that's coming to an end here. You're about to make a choice about a new love offer. That's what this looks like. Ace of Cups coming your way. Maybe you've been, could be a friend who wants to be more than a friend. This looks like it's stressing somebody out. We have Capricorn energy with the devil. So the way this looks, it looks like somebody here is interested in you. They want to make you some type of a love offer, but it feels like it's not a permanent offer. It's not a long-term offer. It's more of a let's have a good time, have fun with each other offer. Friends with benefits offer. With the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil, and then the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like it's a friends with benefits, romantic offer, sexual offer, friend, you know what I'm saying? Nothing serious. And I feel like you find this to be unfair to you. Not right or unfair to you in some form or fashion. Yeah, this is a liar, cheater, thief. Yeah, you feel like this person is not treating you fairly and you can't trust them. They're a liar, cheater, thief. I feel like intuitively you know that this person is just playing games. For whatever reason, I feel like you're the one stressed out about this for whatever, I don't know why, but let's see. Yeah, this could be somebody you would call a friend or consider a friend who seems to be attracted to you, and it's going to put a strain or a stress on the friendship because you don't want them or think of them that way. Maybe you're worried about hurting this person's feelings, but it has caused some kind of drama or some kind of stress. It's something here, some kind of turmoil. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. I feel like this person exaggerates a lot. That's why the Seven of Swords is here. You don't really trust what they say. You find that they're a drama king or queen, whatever. And you might like this person, all right, as a friend, but I can't see you. You're not interested in anything more with them. This could be a King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who wants to get together with you. Yeah, they want some kind of new beginning here. Like they want a sexual beginning with you, and you're just kind of like, I don't see you that way. I don't look at you in that way. Yeah, you don't like being in this predicament. You don't like being in this situation. It's a weird energy with this. It surely as hell doesn't feel romantic. It's odd. So I feel like whatever's going on here, there's going to be a lid put on it. Basically damage control, a little bit of damage control going on to keep the peace. And somebody's just going to, I don't know, I can't say go ghost. I'm not going to say that because I don't feel like that's going to happen. Apparently, there's going to be some type of conversation here about choices. And it looks to me like you're going to explain to this person, you're going to somehow put a lid on it, smooth it over, whatever. And this person is going to go along their merry way looking for other options, or you will. They're not going to want to let go. Yeah, I think you're going to kind of put a lid on it. It looks to me, the more I pull, this person may feel betrayed or hurt by you somehow. But they sure have high hopes of things growing into something long term, and that's not what you're about with this person at all. Y'all will speak again. You will speak. They will reach out to you again. And it looks like you're just going to want to keep the peace with them. But you're going to stand your ground. You don't want what they want with you. You don't see them in the romantic sense. They want more than friendship. You don't want that. I feel like you're going to do your best to try to do damage control, put a lid on it. Their feelings are going to get hurt. Que sera, sera. They're going to get over it. You're going to hear from them. It looks like there will be peace in the land after all. This is not some big exciting reading. This is a very odd energy reading. I don't know. I'm not connecting to this reading at all. So if this makes sense in any way, shape, or form to you, let me know. You know, sometimes it's like that, y'all. You can enjoy time with somebody, but it's just on a friend level. And sometimes the other person wants more. And sometimes, I mean, as long as you're not lying to their face and making, like, leading them on, they got to accept no is no or whatever, you know. Yes, Rose Reverse. Don't worry, SAGITTARIUS. I'll leave you alone. You can bet on it. Lord. I can't help it, Hilda. You know, it gets to be a little bit much. I'm very expressive. Right. You don't have to have sex with everybody. Friends can be friends. I feel that way. I have male friends that I've had for many, many years that I've never, ever, 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 never had anything sexual with, ever, ever, never, never, ever. It's just not like that, you know, and they've had girlfriends and they got married and they have kids and this and that and the third. And that's fine. You know, has it ever been ever, ever that one or two of them wanted more than friends? Yeah. Did Joyce lie to them and lead them down the garden trail? No. Are we still friends? Yeah. It is what it is. But I'm 54. You know what I'm saying? My friends are my age group. So I can't speak for other generations. I can't speak for other people, other friend groups. I can't. You know? And it's not that they were not attractive. Because I can tell you, I've got some very attractive friends. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't there. You just didn't feel that way. You know? Thank you, Dr. Mark, for the $25 super chat. Thank you. Bless you, Miss Joyce. You're the bright sun on a cold, cloudy, freezing day. You're appreciated more than you can really know. That is very kind of you. Thank you, Dr. Mark. I needed to hear that. You made my evening. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dr. Mark. Thank you very much. That is appreciated, Dr. Mark. That's very kind. You know, y'all, it's whenever you straight up and you tell people the truth, and you don't have to be mean about it. You know, when I get mean about shit, when I'm lied to, when I'm deceived, that's when, that's it. You know, that's what pisses people off, because that's what hurts the most, I think. It hurts, but it hurts less whenever you know the truth straight out the gate. But do not try to deceive me. Do not lie to me. Do not betray me. Because then I'm going to show you what the word biatch is really all about. You're going to learn a whole new level of bitch. And I'm going to take pride in every fucking moment of it. Amen. And never feel remorse at all. Because I look at it this way. If you have the audacity and the nerve to unjustly betray anyone, then that means you accept the consequences of your actions, come what may. There you go. Praise the Lord. Okay. Well, yeah, that's true too, Dr. Mark. That's true too. But what my point in saying what I just said was, you got to be honest with people no matter what. Don't act like you changed your mind and everything's different and this, that, and the third when you don't feel it. You don't fake loving people. You don't fake being in a relationship with people. You tell them straight up whatever it is. And you stick to the truth. Because once the bullshit is sniffed out and found out, that's when all hell breaks loose. And that's when the guilty people start whining and complaining and backtracking. But it's too late. It is what it is. Good night, Penn Lane. Thank you for being here. Anyway, Capricorn is next. Let's do it. 143.56. But you know, all honesty, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I feel like everybody's like that, though. We may all react or respond in different ways to things, but we all get hurt. You know, in the same way, if somebody betrays you or lies to you, it doesn't feel good. You're not jumping up and down excited about it. You know what I mean? Dr. Mark, I live by 2 ears and 1 mouth. I try to keep my ears open and mouth shut. Well, sometimes you can't keep your mouth shut. You know, sometimes you got to speak your piece. It's just the way it is. Hi, Shalane. All right, Capricorn, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you at this time. Capricorn, the person on your mind. And look, I've never lived a perfect life. I've done some shit in my younger days. I guarantee you I have. The thing is, you learn from it and you don't do it again. That's why you learn from it. You know, and I can admit that and take accountability for it. You know, I sure as hell can. All right, Capricorn, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you at this time. Capricorn, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you at this time. Capricorn, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you. Capricorn. So this person here has love for you. They may live at a distance. They may be in another country. There's another culture. I feel like for the majority of you, you're dealing with somebody from a different culture. And they are going to break the silence here. They're going to make a decision to break the silence and reach out to you. Why? Guess why? Transformation. They want to heal the relationship, mend things between you. They want to come towards you. Six of Cups. They want to get together here. Making plans. The message to make plans. Go for a visit. Go see you. Reconcile, rekindle the connection. They think very highly of you. This person puts you on a pedestal. They see you as the Empress or Emperor. You're incomparable in their eyes. So this person would like to visit you at your home, wherever it is you live. That's where they're heading toward to visit with you. Of course, you're going to get the message from them first, have a conversation. Then it looks like they're going to be heading your way for a visit, face-to-face visit. Yeah, the person who walked away is definitely returning. They don't know what the outcome of this visit is going to be, but they're going to try. They're definitely going to try to win you over. They do want reconciliation. They want a second chance with you. And they've been really thinking about, how can I go about with my approach? How can I make this offer? How can this work out? Because of a painful ending there was between you both. They do miss you. They want to recover this connection. They consider, like, this person is stuck on the loop of replaying the choices that they made, landing them where they are now. And I don't think they feel very good about themselves. They look at you as marriage material. Like, I could have been married to Capricorn. I could have been with you. We could have had this, this, and this. We, you know, the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, 10 kids. We could have been farming, you know, laying in the back. We could have been doing this, that, and the third. But no, I had to go and act like a fucking idiot. Excuse my Cajun French. It is fluent and it does slip out. I'm sorry. Yeah, they've been at the crossroads about this, trying to figure out which direction do I take. Well, they can't get you off their mind. They figure, you know what? I truly do want to heal this. I want another chance to work this out with Capricorn, but I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out about it. I'm scared. I'm nervous. So all in all, I feel like you're going to get back together and talk it out. There is going to be an opportunity for y'all to be in a long-term connection here. They're not going to tell you they've been keeping tabs on you through social media. Yeah, they want to make things right. They don't want to lose you. It might surprise you how deeply this person feels for you. But they want to save this connection. They really do. So that's what I'm seeing. Capricorn. Anything else for Capricorn? They feel like this is a soulmate connection, whether they think of it in the words soulmate. They feel that strong connection with you. Like, this is my person. Capricorn is my person. I just feel it. I know it. So yeah, they're going to do what they have to do to have that conversation, express their love, and see if you're willing to work things out with them. Lots of water sign energy and a lot of air sign energy here. Aquarius is next. Hi, Carly Bear. $151.42. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let me see. Thank you, Elda. All right, Aquarius, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you, Aquarius, the person on your mind. What do they want with you, Aquarius? What are their true intentions toward you, Aquarius, the person on your mind? What are their true intentions toward you, Aquarius? You could be dealing with a fixed sign, another Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. I feel like things came to an end, but you still feel their energy. This person was non-committal. There were arguments about this in the past, leading to the breakdown of the relationship. Somebody's carrying grief, burdens of guilt. Grief, burdens of guilt. I keep getting burdens of guilt. So this person here keeps thinking about you, wanting to get together. They know you don't trust them. They were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This could have been very on again, off again with you and this person. But it's like the more that time passes, the more they think through things. They see things. They see your side of it. They understand your side of it. And they're going to send you a message here. Yeah, there's been silence. There has been silence. This person wanted to be single. But they're going to send you some type of message. Could be a simple hello, how you doing? Or an I'm sorry, I want to apologize, whatever it is. Now, when it comes to the choices that they conversation, they're not going to express everything you want to know, all the questions in your mind that you come up with. the obvious, you know, you want to hear the whole confession, you want to hear this, that, and the third. You're not going to get that. They're going to tell you just enough. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to pour out their soul to you. They're not going to do that. But they will make some type of an effort here, sending you a message, seeing if y'all can get together and work things out. See if you can come to some type of a compromise with each other is what I'm getting. So this little let's get together and talk is going to kick off you guys talking more and more, starting to kind of feel like a relationship again. And that, but there's going to be worry upon this. It's going to be worrisome. Hold on a second. Show me this person's intentions. Because I'm thinking you need to know this person, they want to make peace with you. They want you in their life. They are attracted to you. You're attracted to them, whoever this is. But if you're thinking this could grow into a marriage or whatever, it's not. Page of Wands, no. Why Page of Wands? Because this person is undecided what they want. All right. Again, they're not going to spill their soul out. Okay. They're not doing that. They're not giving up everything in the world for you. They're not working toward building a house, having kids, doing this, doing that. That's not what they want. This is something casual. This is something light, not heavy. This is, you know, it looks like they want to make amends with you. Unfortunately, it looks like a little romance can be involved. And that's fine if you have no expectation behind it. Because they are not willing to grow. They're not ready yet. They don't know what they want. So that tells me that's why they're approaching you in Page of Wands energy. Good intentions or not, there's still that chemistry between you both. It's going to feel to you very familiar, like, oh, this is a great connection. Yeah, they feel like it's a great connection too, but they're not ready to commit to it. They don't know what they want as far as long term, the rest of their life. They don't know. So yes, they want to see you. They want you to hear them out. They want to make peace with you. They want you in their life. But it looks like there's some chemistry there. Things could get heated as far as in the bedroom, that type of thing. It could be friends with benefits style relationship. But they're not going to commit. This person is still at a standstill on what caused the breakdown anyway. That's the whole thing. That's what caused the breakdown. It still remains. There are thoughts about that they still stand on. They understand how you feel, but they're still unwilling to commit. All right. Last but not least is Pisces. 15907. All right, Pisces, the person on your mind and their true intentions toward you, Pisces. What do they want with you, Pisces, the person on your mind, whoever this person is to you? What are their true intentions toward you, Pisces? Pisces, the person on your mind, what are their true intentions toward you, Pisces? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look what flipped out, the Three of Swords. Betrayal, heartbreak. What is this? Justice. Oh, shit. The moon in Pisces. Let me see. So someone here feels like they were done unfairly by someone they trusted, by someone that they felt close to, obviously. And it looks like they're going to break their silence, speak their mind. They've been keeping to themselves. That's what this looks like. Somebody has been harboring some really hurt feelings. And they want to get it off their chest. They're going to make a decision to send a message and express how they feel. They've been keeping their feelings to themselves for a long time, too. It's like this person has been trapped in their head about this, about what to do about it. So what in the hell happened here? So this person feels like you stabbed them in the back, that you betrayed them. They feel hurt by you in some form of fashion, okay? And it looks like they feel betrayed or hurt, or like stabbed in the back, manipulated in some way. But, or maybe they did this to you. Maybe this is how you feel. I'm trying to get how they feel about you, what their intentions are with you. It looks like this person has deliberated on, how can this work out between me and Pisces? How can this even work? You know, and thinking of different scenarios, different things going on. Like, how could we even make this relationship work? How can we get along? How can we agree on things? How can this be a harmonious, happy connection? So I feel like you're going to hear from this person, because they're going to want, they feel like you are a wish fulfillment. You tick off all the boxes. You really do. But for some reason, they feel hurt by you. Again, maybe they hurt you and they're thinking about how they hurt you. That's highly possible too. Because it seems they hold you in high regard here. They see you as spouse material. They want a new beginning, Ace of Cups. But there's conflict, conflict, conflict. And they've been hemming and hawing because they don't know exactly how to resolve it. Could be regarding third party. Could be. I have 3 of Wands and 3 of Cups. Could in the 5 of Wands. So it could be the argument is, there you go. Thank you. So conflict and arguments over the third party person, because somebody was deceitful and lied about walking away from a third party, but they didn't. The betrayal was there. Yep, somebody lied about that. 5 of Swords, yeah, they wanted to get away with it. They made you believe, or maybe this is you to them, either or. Somebody here made the other person believe that they were done with third party, and it wasn't true. So now this person wants to come back around, make amends some form, somehow, some way. 6 of Cups. They've been hemming and hawing about it for a while. Thinking about it. They're going to come in and offer you a new beginning if you will accept them. If you'll work together with them, you'll have more details, more information than you did before about this person, about what they want, about what to expect in a relationship with them. They're going to talk to you and tell you whatever they got to tell you. I just don't see where you trust them, because they're going to make it sound real sweet. They really will, but you don't trust them. You just don't. Yeah, they want you to work together with them to build a solid foundation. You're going to have more information you did before. More details will be out in the open for you to know. Death and rebirth. But I just don't see where you trust this person. Yep. You look at them as a liar, cheater, thief. And then you feel like they're going to take advantage of you. Yeah, you just don't believe in them. You feel like you would be an idiot to trust them. I see you as making a decision to stay single. I feel like you're going to basically put a boundary there and say, you know what? I'm not going to be in a relationship with you as of right now. I need to get to know you a little bit better before I make that decision because of the past. I need more information. I need to get to know you better. Before I ever agree to be with you in a relationship, I need to know you better. I need to know everything. Everything I don't know, I need to know. And then I'll decide. I think you're going to not be in a relationship with them because you want more information. So that's what I see. They're going to offer it, though. They're going to want to rekindle and all the things. But you're going to put up the boundary of, you know what? I just cannot trust you. I need more information. I need to know you better, period. Yep, and they're going to sit there and try to explain blah, 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 and all the shit. And you're just going to be giving them the look like, I know I did not stutter. I know I just said what I said. I'm not changing my mind. You don't like it? Go back to where you came from, period. You like it? Fine. You heard what I said. You can stop trying to convince me because I know how to think for myself. Pisces will say it. Look, no. Don't aggravate me with this. I told you what I told you, period. Accept it, respect it. Not, that's fine too, but you're not going to aggravate me. You know, because Pisces will walk away like, you know, I don't need this in my life kind of thing. All right, that's what I've got. Hi, Julie Johnson. Miss L, learn each other in the right way. Yeah. There's Hilda. Don't believe it. Hilda, my dad was a Pisces. Oh, thank you, Mark. You take care too. Thank you, country girl. I hope y'all enjoyed the reads tonight. If they resonate or not, let me know in the comments. You guys, I appreciate it. Stay safe, stay warm, get prepared for the storm if you can. Get all the essentials. Get the pipes wrapped. Do whatever y'all got to do. Stay warm. And also check out my website at shadowbayou.com. Join my email list while you're there. Subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again on the next one. You guys, I forgot. I've been pulled in different directions. So yeah, I did honestly forget to post when the next live stream Q&A will be. It will be Sunday night. And I need to post it. I'm going to post it here on my community page. For those of you who want to participate, it's $20 per question. The details to that is very easy. All you got to do is go to my PayPal, put your question or questions in the PayPal notes section. Yeah, it's that simple. And you'll be on the list. $20 a question. The details and the PayPal link will be in the post. And that will be for this Sunday evening. All right. I'm going to post it real soon. It'll be there. And I'm going to send out the emails. I have to send them out tomorrow morning. All right. I should have done that already. I didn't. I apologize, but things happen. All right. See y'all soon. Bye. Have a good one.